Welcome to the Senior News Channel. The news agency Meduza claimed there was dissatisfaction with Putin in the Kremlin. Most of the Russian people in the entire Russian elite now think that Russian President Vladimir Putin should step down. Russian business people and government officials are going through a very difficult time due to the sanctions, and now, aside from hiding the unease about Putin, there has been talk about who should take his place. Russian intelligence communities are convinced of Putin's ineptness on the Ukraine war. Ukraine's espionage agency chief said that Putin had survived an assassination attempt and further isolating himself due to coup concerns. Kremlin sources say that the Russian president forced almost everyone to turn against him during the occupation of Ukraine. It is said that senior Russian officials are planning a government without Vladimir Putin. Hardly anyone among the Kremlin officials in the Russian elite is happy with Putin. Business people and many members of the government are unhappy that the president started the war without considering the scale of the sanctions, and they consider it impossible to live with such sanctions. The problems arising from the war in Russia have already become visible, and until mid-summer there will be problems in many different aspects: transportation, medicine, even agriculture. The 3-month invasion of Russia, the largest attack on a European state since 1945, caused more than 6.5 million people to flee abroad, turning entire cities into rubble and imposing unprecedented Western sanctions on Russia. A senior Russian diplomat at the UN office in Geneva resigned yesterday over what Putin called an intolerable invasion of Ukraine, encouraging many Russian diplomats to say they do not support the war. Even the Russian elite, which favors a special military operation in Ukraine, shares the discontent of their peace-seeking compatriots. Russia's security services think that senior officials in the FSB and GRU, referred to as hawks, think that Putin has failed to invade. On the other hand, the main intelligence director of the Ukrainian Defense Ministry announced yesterday that Putin cut off close contact with his subordinates to avoid any assassination attempt. Given some of his manic syndromes, he is seriously afraid of preparing a successor and is aware that in preparation for this successor, he may want to take the seat a little earlier than Putin himself, Major General Kirilo Budanov told Ukrainskaya Pravda. So it keeps everyone at a distance. And he believes that he will reign forever. But it won't. Look at the history of any dictator in the 20th and 21st centuries. They all end the same. In most cases, they died against their will. Putin's policy of perpetual isolation is something he hasn't given up, even as his health continues to deteriorate, according to a Russian Telegram channel claiming to have resources within the Kremlin. According to Telegram channel General SVR, the Russian leader had a successful cancer surgery last week and is recovering following medical officials' advice that treatment is necessary. The Kremlin has not commented on recent allegations of Putin's health problems, but regularly denies that the Russian leader has a health problem. A former MI6 chief has also predicted that Putin will go until 2023 due to health problems and that he will not re-emerge as Russia's leader.